What's up, guys? Tony here, and I am going to be playing some random arcade games tonight. And I'm very excited to be doing that and getting back in the swing of live streaming. I actually did a channel update video today. I did a live stream of that, so go check that out after this video if you'd like to. And I'm going to get going here. I'm getting the chat up. Hope you guys are having a good evening. Hope COVID isn't keeping you down too much. So I'm just going to play whatever the heck I really want to, okay? And I'm playing on my Super Pi. And yeah, I mean, no real idea what I'm going to play tonight. I mean, it could be some classic arcade games. Um, this looks interesting. So we'll see what happens. The games that I will play, I'll give you guys a suggestion whether or not you should play them or not. These arcade games are like the Wild West, if you will. And there's a lot of these games I've never played, like this game in particular. I've never heard of it, never played it. 4D Warriors. It looks like, oh crap, there's a um, really bad NES game. Scat. Oh. Reminds me of that. A little bit. The graphics are very rudimentary. Actually, for 1984, they're not horrible, I should say. Let's see what happens when I... Ooh. Snap. Let's see what happens when I get actually one of those rupees. That's what they look like. I mean, this game isn't hard, per se. It's just there's a lot of this crap on the screen. Okay, that you just get points. I was seeing if you powered up or not. Oh, what the heck? What are those things? What's up, Charlie Brown? Let's try it one more time. I mean, I want to almost move on. But we're going to go ahead and try it one more time. Some of these games I could play for like 5 minutes and be like, I'm done. I think that's going to be one of these games. Let's try a little bit harder here. If I can. What? It says 3 times shot. So maybe that is a power up. What? I'm horrible at shoot 'em ups. In any kind of shoot 'em up, I'm terrible at. And the arcade scene had a ton of them in the 80s. Of course, Space Invaders was very, very popular. I think that's all she wrote for this game. Alright, let's move on. And let's see. That's a beat 'em up. I'm looking for games that I haven't really played before. I played AB Cop, Airbike. Or games I'm like, that looks interesting. This is actually a really good game. Let's just give this one a whirl. And you guys are going to forgive me with this loading. That's just how it works on this Super Pi. It's not a real recent Retro Pi or anything. But hey, it gets the job done for me, especially capturing footage. And that ROM doesn't want to work. It's a bummer because that's a really fun game. Act Fancer's cybernetic hyper weapon. Aero fighters. I want to get away from the shoot 'em up genre. Age of Heroes, Silk Road 2. This looks weird. Let's try it. Yeah, and I apologize. These load screens are not the best, but hey, they're not long, super long. It's not like I'm playing a PlayStation 1 game or crap, Neo Geo CD. All right, let's see if this thing is any good. Let's just be the fighter. As war and political turmoil, I don't care. Wow, the emulation on this is not good. Wow, there's a lot of slowdown. I did not mean to do that. This is like a bad it feels like Golden Axe. Really bad Golden Axe. And it's really choppy, the music is. Oh my gosh, these characters are atrocious. This is almost unplayable. What are those, Power Rangers? Huh. Wow. Alright, let's attack the Power Rangers, see what happens. I guess I can charge my attack. Let's charge it. Okay. If this wasn't so choppy, maybe it would be alright. It's just a weird graphical choice. I wouldn't mind to see a boss. Oh, boy. What the heck? What is up, nobody? How are you? How are you doing, bud? Are you surviving this whole pandemic thing? Weapon up. Alright, I got the Power Rangers on me again. Alright, I'm about done with this game. I played some bad beat 'em ups in my time, but man, this is up there. Wow. Ooh. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, I can't stand that game. Aggressors of Dark Combat, fighting game. Now, this is a decent shoot 'em up. Again, I'm getting a little too burned out on shoot 'em ups at the moment. Let's try to find something that is interesting. Alien Sector. Yeah, that's true. That's true, nobody. Alien. Now, this is a really good game. Alien 3, the gun. Let's see if this is compatible. That'll be a good curiosity here. Yeah, I have a ton of games to play. Too many to play. Um, we'll see. I'm still game hunting. I'm still looking for games. Oddly enough. And yeah, this is a Sega game. Let's see. I doubt it's gonna work. Alright, let's see if it does. I remember playing this game in arcades. Oh, looky there. Nice. Oh yeah. This is awesome. And being a 90s kid, I would have never imagined being able to play something like this at home. And really it's not playing too bad for what it is. Dang it. And what's nice about playing the arcade games in the luxury of your own home, they don't cost you a thing. And as a kid, that would have blown my mind because I loved going to the arcade and I loved spending a lot of money at the arcade. Let's just say that. What the heck? Okay. And there was one probably about a mile from my house or so, a mile and a half maybe. And I would ride my bike to this arcade almost every single summer day, and play a lot of Street Fighter. They actually had an NFL Blitz machine. And I remember you could actually put your memory card in from your Nintendo 64. And I brought my memory card to the arcade. That was a unique experience. What other games did I play? I played Soul Calibur. I played Marvel vs. Capcom 1. I remember that. They actually had Carnival. I'm going to see if Carnival is on here. I doubt it. Yeah, Carnival. There was Revolution X. Revolution X! That game sucks, by the way. There were a few pinball machines here and there, but nothing great. Here's the first boss. Or is that the first boss? Nice. I wonder if I can do that again. Die. The graphics are really nice on this. But yeah, I fell in love with a lot of games in the arcade. Now, my arcade didn't have any of the classics like Pac-Man or, Joust or Galaga or anything like that, or Space Invaders. Um, Now, my movie theater had Miss Pac-Man, and I remember playing that at a very early age, having a blast with that. And it's not that I didn't play classic arcade games; they just weren't really in my region. There was an arcade um, at the Columbia Mall that we would go to, and I'd beg my parents to take me there. We'd also go to Chuck E. Cheese every now and again. Um, but I absolutely love the arcade in the 90s. And we would go, and I've actually documented this on my channel. Uh, we went to Lake of the Ozarks, and there were a couple of arcades that we would go to there. One was the Rebel Arcade. Guys, check that video. That's one of my all-time favorite videos that I've ever done on my channel. Hands down. Rebel Arcade. I think it's called Rebel Without an Arcade. Something like that. It's in the arcade tour playlist. I believe that's what it's called. If not, you can just literally YouTube search Retro Tony Rebel Arcade and it'll pop up. It's one of my favorite videos because I go and check out the remnants of an old arcade that was down in Lake of the Ozarks. And that arcade is actually closed down now, sadly. But the building is still there. And the sign is still there. And it's right on the strip. It's right on the strip of Lake of the Ozarks. If you're familiar with the area, and also Ozark, the Netflix series. Season 3 is actually getting ready to come out. They did some filming down in that region too. They actually went to the Dog Patch Arcade, which is still in existence and still in operation. Here's the next boss. Wow, what, like Terminator? Or no, those look like pit droids, don't they? Um, but yeah. I went down and I did a full tour of Dog Patch Arcade. And in the very back region of Dog Patch Arcade is kind of where all the older games are at. There's a pool table back there, and there's a bunch of skee ball machine. I don't know what to call them. There's just a bunch of old skee ball machines set up for you to play 10-cent skee ball. Thinking now it's a quarter. But man, oh man, I went there and it was awesome. That was the first time I'd been there in a long time. Probably 10 years or so. Whenever I filmed it, I haven't been back since. Might go back again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's actually a new arcade in the Columbia Mall in Columbia, Missouri that I have yet to film. That I've yet to... actually, I've walked through it once. That's it. I've walked through it one time. I want to do a tour of that one. And it's more of a kind of a kiddie arcade, but I don't care. I mean, that's my mall, for crying out loud. Let's beat this boss and then move on. But that's my mall, and I got to document it. I documented. It's just called the Arcade, and that is now kind of closed down. It's no longer called the Arcade. It's a laser tag facility, and I think the same people that made the new arcade oh snap are the ones who ran the original arcade that I did a tour of. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to go to these arcades and do tours. Dang it, that doesn't do any damage. So yeah, I plan on doing some more arcade tours eventually. And to me, you know, the 90s was a great time for console games. There's that stage. Okay, let's play something else. Console games in general, you know, the Super NES, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1, PlayStation, or just the PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, great era for that, but man, there were so many good arcade games. What am I gonna play now? Horseshoes. Anteater is pretty fun. This game, let's play APB. This game inspired loosely Grand Theft Auto, the original Grand Theft Auto. And it was, the thought was, you know, instead of being a police officer, why not be the criminal or the crook who goes around and steals vehicles. Okay. And this is a classic Atari game. Push the siren. Hello? Okay. Aim at drunk and tap the siren 4 times. Alright. Shot an innocent party. Oops. Dang it. Okay, how do I turn the siren on? Okay. Yeah, so this is pretty fun. Once you figure it out. What the heck? I mean, if you think about it, it does remind you of Grand Theft Auto. The top-down view, and I mean, even the controls a little bit. And you can play as a cop. Or get into a cop vehicle. Not guilty. I'm just gonna start pulling over everybody. False arrest. Alright. I think I'm done with this one. That wasn't as fun as I thought it was gonna be. Aqua Jack. Huh. Let's see what this is all about. But yeah, I have a lot of arcade memories. Back to the talk with Rebel Arcade. Rebel Arcade, they had 10-cent skee ball, and one I remember playing. It was that hologram game. Oh, this is kind of like Space Harrier, isn't it? You gotta aim down to aim up. This is like Space Harrier. Wow. I wish I could go faster and shoot at the same time. Wow. This is just Space Harrier, man. Just a different skin. And you can't fly, per se. That's not bad. I mean, it's not horrible by any means. You just gotta get used to the controls. Let's beat this boss. Nice. Come on. Ready? And see, it even does it like Space Harrier. There you go. So, yeah, there was a lot of cool games I played. There was Disc of Tron. I remember playing Disc of Tron. What's this? Let's try this. And I'm not trying to play all the A games, and I'll probably move a little bit quicker here in a minute. But let's try this out. It looks interesting. And oh man, I remember playing Tron. There was a lot of old pinball machines from the 60s, 70s, and 80s in there. And I remember there was a huge, huge, huge line of arcade machines, or not arcade machines, of pinball machines. And man, I just couldn't get enough of the pinball machines. Hello. I'm inserting a coin. I'm pushing the button. Wonder if it froze. I hope not. Pretty sure it froze. I'm probably going to have to reset it. So excuse me for just one momento. You guys are going to get to see my boot up screen. I hope it doesn't mess the stream up. That's part of the boot up screen. RetroPie. So yeah, just excuse me for a second. It's gonna take it a second to load. But I'm trying to think of other arcade machines that I played, or other arcades and arcade machines that I remember playing as a kid. There's not a ton that I recall off the top of my head. It's loading, guys, so just bear with me for a second. Um, I mean, I'm sure I played a lot. Oh, Simpsons, that was a big one. I beat that one. I completed that one. My dad and I beat that. We spent a lot of money. I remember playing Turtles in Time a lot. I also remember. So there was Turtles in Time. Golden Axe. Golden Axe was at my local Walmart for a long time. And I remember playing that and begging my mom for quarters every time we went to Walmart. And usually I got to play it every time. And yeah, they would rotate an arcade machine out of there every now and again. Now Walmart has all these crappy, like big, the Hunter games and, things like that. And just the really, really crappy. Okay, it says done. Okay, back to the arcade games. Alright, we're not trying that one. But yeah, I loved just playing arcade games. I thought it was a special occasion to play one, just because I didn't get to do it as much or as often as I would like to. Now, when I was a little older, say 12, 13, I did get to play, like I said, I'd go the summer, or during summer, I would go to this arcade that was literally about a mile, mile and a half away from my house. And I'd ride my bike there and play for a couple hours. Alright, what do I want to play? Is this. Nope. Oh, this is a fighting game. Avenging Spirit. So this was a Game Boy game. Let's try this. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up again. Usually it's pretty good. Um, that was a newer game, so maybe it was having some trouble running it. Okay, why isn't the insert coin is different? Okay, so I kind of know this. This is like Mario Odyssey before Mario Odyssey. Alright, I'm this guy. I don't think it really matters who I am. This is an excellent... Oh, dang it. He floats, kind of like Luigi or Princess Peach. Excellent Game Boy game. Highly recommend it. It's one of the harder to find ones. I used to own it. I sold it at Missouri Game Con. And I was thinking about going for a complete Game Boy set. But I was like, nah, I got better things to do with my time. And I can literally play this game anytime I want. Ooh, dang. Cool. So yeah, it's like Mario Odyssey, man. Go. Oh, this boss is the same as the Game Boy edition. Obviously, the arcade game is a lot better. I like the color. And I like the fact that you can possess your enemies. It's Mario Odyssey, man. This is a great game. Let's play a few stages here. And this is the same as the Game Boy. The animations are very good. It does seem kind of like a European, like PAL game-ish, if that makes any sense. I want to get a new enemy to possess. Soundtrack is very European. Very mid-90s. Mid to early 90s feel. I want to possess that dude. Here, I'm going to get hurt enough to do it. Oh, I see. There's a life bar for my character. Dang it. Come on. Let's see how far I can go. Oh, your energy. You use your energy when you're the ghost. You run out of energy. Alright, let's possess the Aladdin dude or whatever he is. Oh, crap. That's all he has? Oh, he can fly, though. That's useful. That is very useful. I just wish you could... I don't know if I'm missing something. If you could switch out of the bad guy that you are in. If that makes sense. Let's be the girl. Yeah, she's quick. Alright, is this a boss? Okay. Found a key. She's about to run out of energy. Oh, snap. This would be a fun game to complete. Dang it, those stupid lasers. Yeah, let's get through this level and then we'll move on. This is a fun game. You guys got to try this out if you can. Play this or the Game Boy version. They're very similar. I would like to be the gangster. Okay, that's the boss. This is a pretty easy boss, really. Wow, that was easy. Alright. Fun game. Need to play it. I think the controller messed up. Hmm. Hold on 1 second. What's up, Geek Hero? Pretty sure the controller messed up. Okay, so the way I'm supposed to reset it, it doesn't work. Don't tell me I have to reset it. I had it programmed. Let's see what happens when I hold this. Gosh dang it. Sorry, guys. I am not trying to do that. Quite embarrassing. Might have to reset it and reconfigure the settings. Usually it doesn't mess with the settings when I reset it. You know what? I'm going to get my other controller out. I've been using that one all week. Just give me 1 second. This is exciting, isn't it? Alright, let's try this out. Okay, generic joystick. Alright, so this worked again. That's weird. Alright, let me try this controller one more time. Device disconnected. I'm probably going to have to reset, guys. Yeah, let's reset. So I'll have to reconfigure the actual controller. I'm using this one. I don't know where my Super Nintendo one's at. I apologize. Hey, it's all good. Yeah, I've been playing a lot more Switch here lately. I really enjoy the Switch. Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit of troubleshooting on the fly. I don't know why it's doing this on me. I apologize. Just be patient with me. I'm going to go ahead and just use this for now. And see if I can get it to work. That's annoying. And I really enjoy using this. It's an 8-bit DOE controller. And you can actually use it on the Nintendo Switch. Speaking of the Switch, you can use it on the Switch. You can use it on here. You can use it for a lot of different things, from what I understand. So yeah, Trials of Mana remake. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna get that right off the bat. We'll see. Um, what? Pie? What the heck? What is this doing? This is really weird. What the heck happened to my Super Nintendo controller, too? That's weird. Oh, I got this RetroPie to do a lot of streaming and to play a lot of like arcade games and to review arcade games. And right now I'm having some difficulty. Usually I don't have this difficult of a time. Let's see what happens after it loads. While it's loading, I'm going to try to find my Super Nintendo controller for the RetroPie system. Found it. So let's unplug that bad boy. This is what I normally use. So it should already be mapped. The N64 one was acting like it wasn't mapped. So why is this doing this? What? What the heck? What is this doing? Okay, SSH is enabled, and the default password for the Pi user has not been changed. This is a security risk. Please log in as the Pi user and type password to set a new password. Sunday 19th, May 2019. I don't know. Let's try one more thing here. I might have to dig up an old keyboard and attach it to see if that'll work. I don't know what the password is. Well, looks like this stream is over. Oh my gosh. I'm going to reset it one more time. See what happens. I don't know, man. Alright, so I'm going to take the memory card out just for a moment. Let's try it one more time. Sorry for this, guys. I don't know what the heck is going on. I hope this just fixes it. So we'll try this one more time, and if it doesn't, the stream's over. The sad thing is I had a lot of cool things planned. Hopefully this doesn't like bust my RetroPie. Because I actually had some videos planned with it, and just some games I was gonna review, some arcade games. Dang it! I think it was gonna be pretty interesting too. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I took the memory card out, put it back in. Yeah, there's PC ports on here, which is kind of cool. Just reading through like what's loading. TI-99. Done. Please, 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 please. Fingers crossed. Come on. Well, it booted up. Loading. So this is a plus. Quit. Maybe I accidentally pushed. I think I got into the Amiga on accident. And the Amiga, for some reason, the emulation is bizarro. I'm sorry to do this. I'm going to reset it one more time. And let's get this out of here and put the Super Nintendo controller in, because I think it's going to work now. Thanks for sticking with me. Sorry. Promise I'm going to play some games here momentarily. Yeah, I normally, I mean, I have a Retron 5. And I like to play original hardware. I like to play original stuff. But the thing is, like, the arcade games, how are you going to stream those? How are you going to play those per se? You're really not. Hopefully this thing turned off. Let's turn it off. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm not going to touch a button yet. I was getting too excited. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things on here. There's Game & Watch games. There's Neo Geo. There's Virtual Boy. There's even like Satellaview games on here. Some of them work, some don't. It's really weird how this emulation works. So I'm not gonna touch a button. Okay, I'm gonna wait. All right, here we go. Hold on, let's Start. Configure input. Okay, tap up, down, left, right, start, select A, B, X, Y. Eh. Not defined. Sorry, I'm going through the tedious stuff here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Geek Hero, I understand, buddy. Hold on. Please answer yes to use select. Okay, there. I'm going to go ahead and just say yes. Alright. Let's go back to the arcade games. Let's see if that works here. Dang it. E.T. Let's just go down here a little ways. We were at Avenging Spirits. And I'm not going ABC order here. Let's see. Batman's a fun game. Let's see if it works. I gotta push select to get out of it, if you will. But I'm curious. I hope that that's not the same button as coin up. Okay. Alright, we'll reset it here in a minute. The jump is bizarre. This was an Atari game? Wow. It makes sense. There was an Atari Lynx Batman game. Kind of makes sense. This is a pretty fun game too. Oh yeah. And this game was pretty unique in the arcade too, because it was you know, a beat 'em up, and then you also had sections like this. Ah. Alright, we're there. Okay. Alright, that's how you use the... Whoa. Wonder if that's instant death. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I played this game. Oh, Lord. I got mowed down. It's weird how he kicks there. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, it did. Thank the Lord. Oh. I was going to be upset. Alright, let's play a few more games here. Oops. Battle Rangers. No. How about no with that Beezer? Bermuda Triangle. Berserk is awesome. Blackheart. Black Panther. That looks fun. Not. So yeah, there's pros and cons to playing on this thing, but again, it's nice to have for the channel more than anything. Alright, here we go. Let's play as this. Wow, this is bizarre. And I like bizarre games. Is that my health at the bottom? Yep. Oh, I died. I wonder... Nope. Is it like the end of the world? How do I guess I have to jump on them. Let's find out. Yep. Like Mario or something. Oh, snap. This weird cloud. So this attack does nothing. Gotta get away from that cloud. This is a bizarre game, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit on the different side. But it's fun. Dang it. Those clouds, man. They'll get you. There's so many weird, bizarre arcade games that I have no idea about. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to play of that. Black Tiger, I own that. I actually had the arcade cabinet in my house. Blades of Steel. Let's play some Blades of Steel. Why not? So yeah, I mean the whole emulation thing, it's more of a convenience than anything. This recognizes it as a okay, I'm green. It recognizes it as a okay. This is not as good as the NES game. I mean, the graphics are better, but that's about it. I mean, the way you play it, though, it's... I mean, it plays exactly the same way. It's just bizarre. I don't know how to shoot. Okay, that's how you shoot. Okay. What the heck? Yeah, I would play the NES game any day. Wow, I'm surprised I haven't been scored on yet. Let's see if I can actually get a shot off. Ah! Alright. Dang it. This game is tough. What? I could have scored there. Alright, I've had enough of that. Yeah, I like the fact that you can play games that were not released here in the United States. And it just gives you more of a... You know, you can experience games that you never played before, never even heard of. Blazing Lasers. That's a TurboGrafx 16 game. Block Hole. There's a lot of these games I'm like, no, I don't want to play this. Bloodstorm. Blood Warrior. Wow. Mortal Kombat clone? Block Seed? Are you sure it's not Tetris? Blueprint. Oh, that's like Make Tracks, I think. Body Slam. Bosconian. That's a great arcade game. There's a lot of arcade games on here, man. Buccaneers. Bucky O'Hare. Yeah, let's play this. This is not quite like the NES game, but it is a ton of fun. I know that. I did not mean to push that button. Dang it. Hope it didn't take me to a configuration menu. $19.92. Let's be Bucky. Alright, here we go. So it's a beat 'em up. Kind of a beat 'em up. This series was very strange. I mean, trying to capitalize on the whole anamorphic, animals and the whole Ninja Turtle craze in the 90s. Didn't quite work out. But there were a few good games. This is one of them. The NES game is really fun. It's pretty difficult, but it's a lot of fun. And this is actually a spin-off of Battletoads, if you didn't know. Oh, crap. I did not mean to reset. Why did it do that? That's really bizarre. Let's try that again. Let's play as Duck. I don't know why that did that. I didn't mean to do that either. So yeah, I'm not sure why it wasn't very popular. There was a toy line. In the 90s too. I did not watch this series. I'm not gonna lie. I remember seeing it on Saturday mornings and just not impressed. So yeah, push select that time and it didn't do anything weird. Maybe if you hold it, it'll do something weird. This is where I made it a second ago. But yeah, the 90s were a weird time for toys and kids and just business executives trying to do everything and anything crazy, wacky. Pirates of the Dark Water. There was Cats, Wildcats, I should say. The Sewer Shark, or no, Street Sharks. Sewer Shark. That's a Sega CD game. Sewer Shark, rather. This guy reminds me of let's be the girl. I didn't mean to do that, but that didn't hurt anything. This game's pretty fun. So yeah, the 90s was a weird time. What was it? Exo Force or something? Oh, this is an auto-scroller. Nice. Yeah, this game's pretty fun, man. I'm pretty sure I probably would have played this in the arcade if it was around my area. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty obscure arcade machine cabinet now. Could be wrong. But the show was not that popular. I don't imagine that many people played this. Alright, let's do this one last level. It's weird. You're auto-scrolling, but you can't shoot down. You're auto-scrolling down, but you can't shoot down. It's really bizarre. Alright, here we go. Hurry up. That reminds me of Ninja Turtles. When the Ninja Turtles get crisped up. Alright, and I'll be that one character here in a minute. Let's just kill him. Oh, snap. This guy. There we go. Cool. You can hold the button. You can hold the button to shoot, too. This guy's cool. I think I might actually have this guy, like a toy. I'm pretty sure I do. Because I have some, like, weird... some weird toys that I'm like, where the heck are these? What are these? Dang it. Okay, there we go. Just a random door. Wonder if that was in the show. Got him. You can do like a power kick. That's kind of cool. He can hover. Is this the boss? Okay. Alright, I'm using all these. Dang it. See, I don't know if that does any real damage or not. Dang it. That's getting annoying. Got him. Alright. Good game. Recommend it. Alright, let's play one more game tonight. I probably should have started streaming earlier. That's my fault. I filmed a video tonight. And kind of, it went longer than I thought it was going to, but it is what it is. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I did a review of that. Check it out. Highly recommend it. Let's end off with a good one. Oops. Not E.T. Interesting. Dang it. You know what? I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Since you all are watching. Something I'm going to be doing in the future. Dang it. Thing's so touchy. I am actually going to review some Dragon Ball Z arcade games. So I'm going to try to review all the ones that are on here. So let's just play. I'm trying to get a little bit more familiar with them. And the one I played today was not the best. But yeah, this will be my last game of the evening. Alright. I'm gonna be Goku. Goku versus Goku. Oh boy. This animation. Wow. This is worse than the other one I played. I might show you guys the second one here in a minute. Nice. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. That's quite the accomplishment, I guess. I don't know much about Dragon Quest Monsters. I would like to do a move. Ah. Ah. Dang it. Alright, let's play the other one that I played today. Actually, I didn't play this one. Oh, nice. Nice, Geek Hero. I think this one will work. We'll see. That game is trash, by the way. This is not running very smooth. Vegeta. It looks good, and Goku or Gohan is level 2. Oh snap! It's like Punch Out, Super Punch Out. Wish I could figure out what I'm doing. Dang. What the heck is Vegeta doing? I just want to punch once. Let's try this again. Let's be future Trunks. Why not? It's kind of stuttery. Okay, so you have like 2 health bars. Cool. Oh wow. I'm doing a lot better this round. Okay, you can block. I just wish I knew what was going on. I took him down. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much Punch Out DBZ style. If I knew what was going on. Dang it. I'm gonna win. I won. Not bad. Let's do one more fight. Goku. Trunks would get the floor wiped with him if he fought Goku. Goku would whoop future Trunks' butt. I've been getting into DBZ a lot more here lately. See, I don't know what that does. Nice. Okay, so what is he, Link? Yeah, I'm down now. I could spam this. Oh, he's gonna whoop my butt here in a second. Oh, come on. I got him. I beat him. Goku's crying. That's funny. Yeah, I'm definitely going to review this game. It's going to be part of my reviews. Okay, guys. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight. You know, I wanted to play a few more. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties there. Vegeta, however you want to say it. But I really appreciate you guys watching, tuning in. And have a good rest of your night. Be safe with this COVID stuff. And play some games while you're at it. Take care.